So I got the old Craftsman using an electric mower now at my sister's place, so I think it's probably time to give this a little tune-up and maybe put her out for sale. It's a Craftsman 5 horsepower, 22-inch blade, power gear drive, 3-in-1 convertible Craftsman 2. So just going to do some of the basic check-overs, see how it is. That looks pretty clean. I'll blow it out. Pop off the drive cover and see what kind of shape the belt's in. It looks virtually brand new. And the control mechanism works. The safety works, so that's good. So I think just to be on the safe side, I'll pop the carb off and have a quick look at the bowl. But maybe before I do that, just give it a shot of good old brake clean. Break up some of the dirt. A little bit of gas still in the bowl. Well, appears to be clean as a whistle and no water in the bottom of the gas, so that's always a good sign. Get out my trusty old tip cleaners from my welding days. This seems clear. Make sure that gasket's in place. And there's a gasket on this plug. Well, that gas line feels a bit brittle. These little hose pliers make things really simple. Well, simpler. Oh, that ends off. Just twist it. Yeah, that's a wee bit crunchy. Okay, well, I cut the new hose. Just push it on, put the clamps in place, and I think I'll drain the oil and have a look at the blade. I'm just going to take a minute and clean up the back of this. Now I think I'll pop the old sparkum plug out. Clean it up, check the gap. I could try and find the oil drain plug. Actually, that oil doesn't look bad. Yeah, that's still really clean. I don't think I'll change that out. This one's a 9/16. Yeah, the plug's out of it, so there's no worry about it inadvertently starting. These are a little bit dinged up, but they're not worn on the corners, so I'll just give it a quick tune-up with a flapper disc. Yes, I gave it a tune-up. Didn't do much on the top side, just cleaned up the crud. Just put an edge back on it, then do the old balancing trick. Seems well balanced. The underside of the deck looks to be in really good shape. No rust, no paint missing. There, torque to 35 to 40 foot-pounds. There's really not a lot to clean up here. It's been well maintained. There's no rust, no paint missing. So it gets stored inside, so that's always a good thing. I'll flip it back over, put some gas in, and give it a pull. Okay, plug's cleaned up a bit and gapped. Now that it's been sitting upright, just check the oil one last time. Nice and clean. That should be enough to start it up. Three to prime. Well, it fired right up, smoked a little bit, but that was probably from laying on its side. A little oil ran into the top end. And the setup for the front wheels is once you have it running, you just engage the lever, and then to stop everything, just release. So, pretty basic setup, works really well. Perfect.